Greetings, it's me, Firebee, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Enhanced. Let's see, last time there was an explosion in the Great Marsh, but apparently it wasn't as powerful as anybody expected. We followed the Galactic Grunt, who apparently wanted to run more than he wanted to battle us, but wasn't really good at it, and wasn't really good at battling us either. Looker appears partway through, but as usual, he didn't really do anything, and he was too late to do anything useful anyway. We finally got the Galactic Grunt to battle us, and we one-shot them. Cynthia appears, talks, gives us a secret potion for the Psyduck. Apparently, this is all we can do about Team Galactic for the time being, despite the fact that there's another bomb out there somewhere. I guess we're just supposed to forget about that? I don't know. So we go up, we use the secret potion on the Psyduck. They get over their headache, and Cynthia appears again, because apparently she couldn't use the secret potion or whatever, gives us an old charm for us to give to her grandma up in Celestic Town, which should be at the end of this route, which I think I'm about halfway through, and we've been using defog here. And, these guys are not getting tired of running. They've been running around for ages now. Jen, watch this, I'm gonna use everything you've taught me. Oh, here comes the trainer, you ready? Let's do this. A Venusaur and a Venusaur? Yes, there's definitely a T in that word. Alright. Sure. And you will have to switch for Starburst, I guess. Not that I'm worried about these guys' physical attacks. Really wish Nopal got better special attacks. Oh, Skull Bash. That's a thing. You know when I said I wasn't worried about them attacking physically? I was wrong about that one. Like, I'm still not worried. Don't get me wrong, I'm still not worried about it, but I thought that they would probably do things specially. I completely forgot that Skull Bash existed. That's a thing. It's a thing that exists. I mean, it doesn't do much damage, but it exists. And I am just not worried about either of them, because Nopal is the best. Clearly. There goes the Venusaur. We'll get some of Nopal's health back. Not all of it, but some at least. Water Pulse, so not worried at all. Nah. We'll even go for another one. And you can fly at it, I guess. We'll get the last bit of HP back for Nopal. For all the good it does. Linguini gained a level. Wow, someone that's even better than Jen. I just got embarrassed by my buddy here. You think you're a failure? I don't care if I get to meet the greatest trainer in the region, I'd still rather learn from... Alright. Fair enough. There's a rock climb thing over there. You seem to have a lot of confidence. Let's see if it's justified. No, I don't think justified would be my ability. Which is fine, because I don't get hit with that many Dark-type moves anyway. I'd rather not. We'll bring Starburst in here. Wing attack, not worried. Because this is Starburst we're talking about here. Nah. Prepare to not exist, Scyther. And there we go. I hope you were prepared. A Cranidos. Well, I suppose we'll switch back to... Pudding's technically better for it. Although we'll have to heal first. About 100 off. So we'll use a Moo Moo up there. And hope it doesn't have Earthquake or something. Thunderwave Cranidos. Yes, let's slow down the pile of sludge, because that's clearly the speed demon here. The pile of sludge. That's the thing we really need to worry about outspeeding. And obviously I should never get into any coin flipping contests, because I would just lose all of them. That defense is not doing you much good. Mismagius. No ball. Because Cactus also beats Ghost. Nah, that's not gonna do you any good. That was a waste of a turn. Because Feint Attack is my attack of choice. And double teaming will not save you from that. Ever. Nice. Ah, a total loss for me. You seem to have an abundance of talent. It's pretty amazing. Thank you. What's on the other side of this? Oh, a ninja kid. A ninja can use all kinds of skills, like this and like that. Okay. You have a Mothim. I, however, have a Nopal, who does not really care. Is that your bug type? Nah. Nah. I think you underestimate just how many fucks Nopal gives. The answer is none. None. Might be a negative number even. We're not sure. It's that difficult to tell. There's a ninja gym leader somewhere far away. I should become a devotee of theirs. This had better be good. To be so far out of the way. TM30 Shadow Ball. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I think that's absolutely worth it, yes. Alright, what was over here? This guy is over here. Looks like there's another ninja kid down there. This buff physique isn't just for show. Yeah, but how does it help you in Pokemon battles? Like, do you think you're going to... Like, does your Pokemon stand back and give you orders or something? That'd be funny to see, but I don't think it'd ever happen. I think there's probably laws against that, if I had to guess. Alright, I'm surprised it didn't go down in one hit. I'm actually kind of surprised. Yes, let's worry about being faster than the thing that's about to kill you. And use that outspeeding to continue to ensure that you are faster. Good choice. But my buff physique! Yes, because that's gonna help you when you call orders. Is it because my training isn't enough? It's because you don't use your ears. Alright, nothing over here. We ninjas appear where you least expect us. I knew you were there from the start, so I don't know about least expect. Because I knew you were there. So that'd be most expect, really. No, that wasn't the right thing here. You know, I'm gonna switch Pudding in, because I think Pudding needs more levels. Snowball's kind of getting the lion's share of the experience here. Good choice of timing. Yes, you should continue doing that. Here, try it this turn. Of course, though. Of course. Does it have sleep talk? No, better yet, does it have snore? Nah. Just has rest. Nothing else. We'll go for it again, of course. Doesn't even wake up this turn. That's too bad. Gonna send in a Murkrow. I'll keep battling. I'm not worried about that, because you don't have Prankster, you don't have Eviolite, and you're not really much of a threat. Oh no, 34 HP. Whatever will I do about that? Oh yeah, drop some rocks. That's what I'm gonna do. Drop rocks. And get crits with them. Because that's the best thing to do when you drop rocks. I didn't expect to lose. You probably should have. While hiding, think about what Pokemon must be thinking inside their Pokeballs. A Smoke Ball for escaping battles. We'll switch Pudding to the front. And see what this guy has. I'll teach you about the charms of bird Pokemon! I'll teach you about the charms of Rock Slide. I don't have Rock Slide, but I'll teach you the charms of it. Actually, I only have one, so I can't do that. But I'll show you what Sludge Bomb is like. That's pretty neat. It's close, right? Totally. Yeah, instead of rocks from the sky, it's sludge from the sky. Sure, we'll go with that. Nice and poisoned. Fearow? Yeah, I think that's probably worth rocks. Assuming we can hit them. Come on, Pudding. There we go. And that was enough. Nice crit. A lot of experience off of that one. Well, fuck you. Oh, I see. The sight of you battling, it was simply a wonder to watch. So wonderful, you cursed me. Yeah, I know that sense of wonder. Hey guy, do you battle me? Of course you do. Very well, I've decided I'll battle one last time with you. Then I'm retiring as a trainer. Huh. And you have a Tangela. Well, time to Sludge Bomb. We're paralyzed, of course we are. Ancient Power, come on, get the boost. Nah, not even. There goes the Tangela. Pudding's gaining level. In comes a Ponyta. I'll heal, but I'm not worried about it. This'll be an almost full heal. Not quite, but close enough. And since we're out of rocks, we will just scoop up some dirt, I guess. That'll work. I mean, if you compress dirt hard enough, it's essentially rocks, right? Totally. It's like a pseudo rock slide. Except special and also more watery. It totally works. I think that was probably 1 HP from just knocking itself out there. Pretty lucky of you, Ponyta. A Buizel. Nah, I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna heal again. But I'm confident Pudding can take this on. I'm pretty confident in this. Aquajet, nope. We'll go for a Sludge Bomb. And do a lot of damage. All of the damage, in fact. I've lost, but what is this rush I feel? Yes, this is fun. Pokemon are fun. Retire? Perish the thought. I'll become a lot tougher. Next time, victory is mine. That's the spirit, guy. We're gonna pick some berries. While that guy celebrates. I wonder, were they just single berries when you picked them originally, in the original? Or, I want to say that there were probably 2 at least. It seems weird to get here and only get 1 berry out of them. Ah, Celestic Town, here we are. Hello. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anyone there, but that only seemed to make him get angry. He's saying he'll blow the town up with a bomb. Really? The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. Well, I mean, your Pokemon aren't super old. They could probably do so. I don't quite get why people think that doing Pokemon battles is such a tiring, arduous thing. You're calling commands, right? Hey, do you know what they say? They say a Pokemon created the Sinnoh region. Do they now? What silly things will they come up with next? Hello, people. They say this town's been here since Sinnoh was made. What would compel a young person like you to come somewhere so rustic? Be sure to see the cave painting since you're already here. Okay. Why not? Oh. Your Pokemon is quite interesting. Thanks, I think they're pretty neat myself. It clearly likes you very much. You can have this. Oh, I got a Great Ball for it. Why, thank you, guy. It's about the trust between the trainer and the Pokemon. Developing trust in each other is the key to victory. You're not wrong there. Let's heal up, and then we'll go check out what that spaceman's up to. They could have been a little bit more specific about where they were headed with the bomb. The past lives. There's a shrine of some sort. There's an item here. With a Dragon Fang. I always hate this thing. Come on. Further down. There we go. Ups the power of Dragon-type moves. I'd give that to Linguini, but I think Linguini's doing fine with what it already has. A giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. There's some fading text etched in as well. Space is ever-expanding dimensions. Our spirits, too, are as space. A giant etching of another Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. With some fading text. The flow of time never stops. The past, future, and present. Alright, guy, what are you doing here? No, but really, what are you doing here? This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. That sounds like Joker's logic. And if you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it going to be? Are you gonna mess with me? Hell yeah! You dare to oppose Team Galactic? Clearly this guy hasn't seen us before. That means you're taking on the world! No, the universe even! No, I'm taking on one grunt. Who has a Flareon of all things. I couldn't be worried less if I tried. This is a Flareon. What do you expect it to do? Just keel over? Because that's what it's doing. I like the string of crits you're getting, Pudding. Keep it up. Gonna send in a pincer? Nah. What do you think a pile of sludge has to fear? Not this. Not worried in the least. I'm surprised, yes. Not worried, though. To be honest, I was kind of expecting higher levels. Oh, come on, Pudding. Because, I mean, this is after the 5th gym. You can't get here before then. And at this point, I'm up against level 34 Pokemon? It's weird, because I'm apparently a lot ahead of the curve. Somehow. I mean, I know the next time I get to a gym, I'm probably going to be behind it again. Somehow. Because of another huge level jump. But, I just got worked over and by a kid, no less. Too much to handle. I can't do anything here. This place is nothing. I'll be happily rid of this place. Why do you want to blow it up? It's a place. It exists. Just because you don't care about it doesn't mean you blow it up. That's incredibly dumb. Why? I'll never understand some people. Oh, you are magnificent, aren't you? Quite the trainer. As the Elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, you're the Elder? Hey, I have a thing that Cynthia wanted to give you. She apparently didn't want to come up here because she thought you were super bossy, but, yeah, here's this old charm. Oh, that old charm, may I see that? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver it to me? Yeah, she apparently didn't want to actually talk to you, so sent me with it. That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. We give her the old charm. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? Seems like a decent idea. You've gone to the trouble of visiting Celestic Town, why not take a little more time to examine the ruins? Ah, this is but you have to, the story won't go on until you do. Let's just go take a little look around the town now. We have a bit more time. There's no Pokemon Mart in this town, instead you can buy and sell items in this house here. Okay. What sort of a stock do they have? Putting on a pair of glasses changes how the world looks. Taking off a pair of glasses changes how the world looks too. Generally, it becomes very fuzzy. Deep. So, would you like to change how the world looks to your Pokemon? Oh man, we got some choice specs. Nice. Morning is the start of a new day. Put on the choice specs and make the right choices, because you can't change out from that point. But they raise its special attack. Okay. I think if you come back at different times of day, you can get different things. Let's see what they have. Wow. They have all of the things that could ever exist. Amazing. How many revives am I sitting at? 12? Okay. I don't think I need anything then. Do I have any Ultra Balls? A couple of them. I'm not really planning on catching anything really soon, though. You have Dusk Balls. Do I have any of those? I have 10. I don't have Quick Balls. Why don't I have Quick Balls? Those are the best. Timer Balls. I can do without them. That'll do. There's a big house there. Howdy, studying up on local history? Not really. I was sent on a fetch quest, sort of. If I climb on top of Mount Coronet, will I be able to see all of Sinnoh? Not really, because of how light works. Not quite. Mount Coronet towers at the center of Sinnoh. In a way, it's the closest place to the sky and to space in the region. Also, because render distance is a thing, no, you wouldn't be able to see all of Sinnoh. Where are you from? Dots. Twin Leaf Town, you say? Isn't that close to Lake Verity? That lake is said to be home to Mesprit, the being of emotion. That Pokemon may well be watching over you. Would I like to know more? Sure. The legendary Pokemon that symbolizes the emotions. Besides it are also Uxie, the being of knowledge, and Azelf, the being of willpower. These three Pokemon are said to have strong and compassionate spirits. The power of their spirits maintains the natural balance of Sinnoh. Huh. My big sister's studying the myths of Sinnoh. She wants to know how people and Pokemon interacted in the days of myths. Were things different back then, or were they the same as now? She says that's the focus of her research. They were probably a fair bit different, considering how everything changes with time. It's an old book. Oh man, it's story time. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. Huh. Alright. With a couple more minutes, we will take a quick peek into the ruins over here, after I check for hidden items. Anything over here? Okay. I guess not. Is there something hidden here? Is there someone... No, there's not anything hidden anywhere in here. Okay. It's an ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are three strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them, a shining sphere? What is this all about? The cave painting's meaning seems to be this. There existed beings so powerful they were considered deities at the time. These were three Pokemon with power to match either being. The three kept balance with either being as if they formed a pyramid. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that's still told in Celestic Town. Somebody would like to know more about this legend. Who might you be? Oh man, it's this guy. It's Monologue Guy. My name is Sirius, whatever. I want to put an end to pointless strife and hostility. I am seeking the power to create the ideal world. Thus, I want you to answer. The world today can't change because the 3 Pokemon keep it in balance. Are you sure? Like, the world changes all the time. Everything's in a constant state of flux. Everything is constantly changing. Is that what you're saying? I wouldn't know. I do know the world is in balance. I'm quite satisfied with the world the way it is. Wait, somebody's not interested in the question. Plead ignorance, will you? What a pointless attitude. You fail to appreciate that the world is incomplete. I will change the world. As the first step, I will destroy this cave painting that you've protected all these years. A new legend of a new world should take its place. Am I wrong if you feel that way? Challenge me. Fuck off, guy. I know you, trainer. We've met at Mount Coronet. Yes, and you also pushed past me at Lake... whatever the heck is next to Twinleaf. I can't keep the name straight. Why would you want to protect this incomplete world? Because I live here. All my stuff is here. Without this world, I'm kind of non-existent. So, yeah, I'd kind of like to protect this world. It's kind of like home. Yeah, that's a thing. It exists. The fact that it exists is a major part of it. It's one of the biggest selling parts, actually. That's why I'd recommend it to people, the fact that it exists. As the boss of Team Galactic, I will show you the error of your ways. Bring it! I don't recognize this music. It's pretty nice, though. So I suppose this was the next big level spike I was supposed to be looking forward to, but I seem to be just kind of riding the edge of the wave. We'll go for a Rock Smash. Even with our lowered attack stat. Sure. Take down a pile of sludge. See how that does for you. Chances are not much. One more hit of that. Also, I find it very funny that I'm outspeeding it. Alright, there goes the Grand Bowl. So I suppose I should be looking forward to something with level 45 or thereabouts. A Marowak. Yeah, we're gonna switch. Starburst. Level 42. Let's go for a Thief in case it's holding a thick bone or whatever it's called. Oh, a Citrus Berry. I'm okay with that also. I'm 100% okay with grabbing that Citrus Berry. Let's just fly on it. Because that'll be neutral. I was really worried that it would have the item that gives it a huge amount of crit chance, or doubles the attack. I don't remember which it does. Neither of the things that it could do are things that I want. I don't want anything critting against me a huge amount of times, and I don't really feel like having things do twice the damage that they should do. Both of these seem like terrible things to have happen. Also, it took us long enough to actually steal something. So many of these Pokemon haven't actually been holding anything. And I'm so not worried about this Marowak if you're just gonna thrash. You're getting all the right rolls on your two-sided dice, though. Which is apparently a thing that exists. I always thought it wasn't a thing, but it is a thing. Actually kinda neat. A Haunter. Not worried. You forced my hand this time! To what? Your Haunter, which isn't even level 40? You haven't even found anybody to trade with to make it a Gengar? Please. Guy, try harder, please. My rival was a more difficult thing than you. And that was before the gym that I did. Good job, you killed yourself off with Curse. Good fucking job. Impressive, your prowess is noticeable. Trainers in the last route were more of a challenge than you. Remarkable. But Elder, your attitude told me what I needed to know. If the beings of time and space are brought together, they can't be stopped. What? Such a strange man, spouting such nonsense. The time and space of Sinnoh are filled with the memories and thoughts of countless people in Pokemon. This is a wonderful world. What need is there to change it? Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take this. It belonged to my granddaughter, but she doesn't really use it anymore. HMO3, Surf, get! Hell yeah! If a Pokemon learns Surf, it can carry you across things. You've been a great help. That's my thanks for it. Do I have anything that can learn Surf? I'm gonna laugh if I don't. Linguini can. Okay. That'll be a slight downgrade, I guess, to Aquatail, which is 90 and also physical. Oh well, it'll do. And we can switch it out later. We got Surf. But at least we can use it. Does this say anything else? No. Alright. Anybody want to explode anything? Oh, hi. Why didn't you come here and deliver the charm yourself? Really? Why do I have to do all these things for you? I mean, just a question, really. Was everything alright here? You saw those strange people with a galactic bomb, didn't you? Did you? Did you not do anything? But those Team Galactic people, I thought they were harmless. The bizarre way they dress and all their wild claims about making a new universe. I thought it was all just silly talk, nothing to take seriously. But they're surprisingly more trouble than expected. Trying to monopolize Pokemon just isn't acceptable. By the way, were the ruins fun to explore? Well, I mean, there's one room, there's a few rocks, there's something that somebody scrawled on the wall with chalk. I'm not sure if I'd declare it fun, but it was neat, yes. If you're interested, there's a library in Canalab City. There's a library? Tell me more, actually. It's stocked with ancient books. You can look up Sinnoh history there. It might help you complete your Pokedex, too. The quickest way to Canalab City is to go west from Jubilife. Okay. Did you say anything else? Answer, no. Alright. This is saying go west from Jubilife City. So, that we will do. Next time. So, next time we'll start off in Jubilife City and we'll start heading west. Maybe we'll get out one of those old Conestoga wagons. Except for the fact that I think we need to surf. So, that might not work out too well. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Coming soon, and until then, farewell.